Hello everybody, you're welcome back to another episode with Cyber Diva. In this video, we are going to be looking at access controls, the types of access controls, and the importance of access controls. But before we dive right into it, you know what you have to do. Like, share, and subscribe, and smash that notification button so that you don't miss out on any of our cyber tips. Let's get into it. So what is access control? In simple terms, access control is a countermeasure that is designed to preserve the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of data or information. Basically, access controls or security controls regulate who or what can view or use resources or data within an organization. For example, a manager can access confidential financial reports, but regular employees can only view general company data. To enter within certain areas in the company, staff must use an ID badge, while others are restricted from entering at all. This ensures that only authorized personnel can access specific information or physical locations, hence, maintaining security across the organization. So now, let's look at the types of access control. There are so many types of access control, but for the sake of this video, we are just going to focus on 3 of them: role-based access control, discretionary access control, and mandatory access control. Role-based access control. This is a type of access control where an employee or a staff of a company only has access to the resources he or she needs to complete a task. A sales personnel in a company only has access to resources that he or she would need. Discretionary access control. This is a type of access control where the owner of a resource decides who gets access to that resource. An example is an owner of a house deciding who has access to his room in the house. 3. We have the mandatory access control. This is like a tenant in a house who doesn't listen to the owner of the house, but rather takes instruction from a central authority. In mandatory access control, the system, not the user, decides who gets access to what. For example, in a government organization, data is being classified as top secret, secret or public, and only individuals with the right security clearance can view these documents. Even if you created the document, you can't just decide who you want to view these documents. Alright, so now let's look at the importance of access controls. 1. It implements the principle of least privilege. 2. It regulates entry into restricted areas like data centers. 3. It controls access to network resources or systems. Okay, so this brings us to the end of today's video, and I believe you have 1 or 2 takeaways. Share them with me in the comment section. Do not forget to like and share, especially if you find this helpful. See you in my next video, and stay cyber safe.